Hello and welcome back to another magic video with Koi commentary. I know I've been gone from the channel for a little while, but I just had a baby, so I've been a little bit busy. But today we have a token deck by Raptor versus an Eldrazi deck. So he's going first and he's going to play a basic land. Next he's going to play an Elf Druid Soldier. Remember that it's a soldier that will be important for later. It also taps creatures and artifacts for mana. His opponent will play land and pass, very typical move. Next, Raptor is going to use a sorcery to dig up, a basic land card and put it into his hand. And next, since he has a creature and his opponent does not, he is going to attack for a whopping 1 damage. Next, his opponent will play Idol of False Gods, an artifact that when Eldrazi's die, gains a +1 counter. When it gains 8, it becomes a creature with Annihilator 2, meaning that when it attacks, Raptor would have to sacrifice 2 creatures. That token on the screen is created by tapping for mana and the artifact, which can be sacrificed for more mana. In response, Raptor is going to play down another soldier and a sorcery. Assemble the team allows him to look at the top third of his library, pick a card, and shove it into his deck as a surprise tool that will help him later. His opponent is going to play a land and then an Eldrazi drone. Main thing you'll need to know for this match, other colorless creatures get a +1 counter. He plays this human soldier that when it attacks creates an X amount of soldier tokens based on the number of soldiers already on the board. Now, the other 2 creatures are soldiers. See where it's going? You'll get it if you don't. But now he's going to sacrifice that land to bring in a basic land onto the battlefield tapped. And next, his opponent is going to play a sorcery. He's just going to copy the other creature. They both get +1s, and Raptor is going to bring out his surprise tool that he tucked away from later, and you'll see its interaction now. So the soldier up there is going to attack. It creates 3 soldier tokens because there's 3 soldiers on the battlefield, and that other little card creates a food token every time tokens enter the battlefield. So lots of tokens everywhere. Next, Raptor's opponent is going to block, and Raptor is actually going to choose to take out the token rather than the main card. He said he was worried that he might have a card that allows him to copy tokens. And Eldrazi dies, a +1 counter is put on the artifact, and next he is going to create that Eldrazi token, immediately sacrifice it, gaining another +1 counter, and play a card. When he casts a colorless spell, mana value 4, 5, or 6, he creates 2 of those exact same tokens from his other card. Now Raptor is going to do a little bit of a dick move here. He just drawed a sorcery card that allows him to tap for 2, destroy both those artifacts, create 4 pest tokens that when they die lets him gain a life, and of course another food token because tokens entered the battlefield. There, Raptor tried to get him to block with that other creature, but his opponent did not fall for it. Instead, he's going to use a land ability, letting him scry for 3 and give Raptor a 1-time boon. The next creature spell he casts is going to come in tapped and with a stun counter on it, meaning it won't untap on its next upstep. Next, his opponent is just going to throw out 2 little sorceries, just saying that he has to sacrifice an artifact, and of course Raptor chooses his food tokens and moves on. Next, he's going to play out his battle card. When it comes in, immediately he's able to look through his deck for 2 basic land cards and put them onto the battlefield tapped. And then next, he's going to get to attack that battle card rather than his opponent, and his opponent can block. So he's going to do that with his 4 pest tokens and his food token guy, and his opponent is actually going to choose to block 1 of the pests. However, he still ends up clearing the battle token and bringing in a creature, which uses up the 1-time boon. You'll notice that that creature is now tapped and has that stun counter, that 1 Now he's going to play 2 cards that we've already seen before, another Eldrazi drone and the second artifact from earlier. However, when he attacks, Raptor is going to use his 3 soldier tokens, meaning that creature is dead. They traded, but he can easily make more tokens. He has plenty on the board already. Now he's going to play a Planeswalker. Instead of paying using mana, he's going to use life instead. Now, this card gives all of his creatures evolve. Evolve means that when a creature stronger than it comes in, it gains a +1 counter. That Planeswalker, its +1 ability is to create a creature equal to the loyalty counter. The +1 makes the loyalty counter tick up, and the tokens that come in are stronger, meaning that everything is constantly gaining +1s, and tokens are always coming in, infinite food, tokens, and +1 counters. And as you can see, Raptor's opponent was not too excited about sticking around to see the interaction. And that is the end of the Magic video. I know it was short, but it's been a little bit busy. But I am so thankful that we still have so much support on the channel, even after all this time. It's been an amazing journey with you guys, and you guys should honestly check out some of the other Magic videos that are a little bit longer, have a little bit more detail done, and honestly deserve a little bit more love on the channel. Thank you guys as always. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you around.